10 fun facts about a dog's sense of smell. Today, it's Dog Day, and I have another top 10 video for you. Dogs have been the most loyal and friendly creatures on the planet. They are cute, furry, lazy, and fuzzy eaters. But let's just agree that if there's one animal that can be called a family member, it's the dog. Now in these times, everybody owns a dog. It's kind of a style statement for people now. From typical households to the police, dogs are everywhere these days. Hey everybody, welcome to Paw Venue. Dogs have a fantastic sense of smell and are absolutely brilliant animals. They are loyal and always ready for a fun day at the house or out there in the field. They are so energetic that even the fastest sprinters sometimes cannot keep up with. They are trained professionals that serve really well within an army household. They are recruited based on their sense of smell, and that's what we're going to discuss in this video. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon to get updated about the upcoming videos. With all that being said, let's dig into it. A little overview. All dogs, big or small, fat or skinny, have one thing in common: an incredible sense of smell. Dog noses are not only adorable and kissable, but they're also functional. Let's take a closer look at our canine pals' superior fragrance to get a better idea of what they can perform. Different breeds have a different sense of smell, but let me tell you, all of them have a tremendous ability to smell. It grows when they age, so don't get confused that an old dog has a lesser ability to smell. They have up to 300 million olfactory receptors in their noses, compared to around 6 million in ours. And the portion of a dog's brain dedicated to smelling is nearly 40 times larger than ours. Now let's discuss some fun facts about their smelling sense that some of you might not know. So let's get straight into this. Number 1. The dog has a tremendous sense of smell. As I've already told you, dogs have more than 300 million olfactory nerves, which are already some massive numbers. But let me dust off some science on you. Scientists estimate that a dog's sense of smell is 10,000 to 100,000 times stronger than ours. The quantity of scent receptors in a dog's nose is one of the reasons it is so much better than ours. A dog has around 50 scent receptors for every one a human possesses. Those are some crazy numbers. Now, when you're trying to hide a pack of biscuits from a dog, think again. They are going to find it. Number 2. Not all noses are created equal. These cutest doggies all have some pretty strong noses, but there's one fact that you might have under consideration. Dogs with short noses, such as bulldogs, have less area for scent-detecting cells than dogs with longer snouts. It means that a hound is going to have a stronger sense of smell than a bulldog. That's why a hound or a German shepherd is used by police when they are on a quest to find drugs or something that a regular man can't smell. These dogs take no more than 10 minutes to find deep buried drugs. That's another thing that some of you might have no idea about. Number 3. Bloodhound has the best nose. As I have already mentioned, hounds are probably the best ones when it comes to the sense of smell. With nearly 300 scent receptors, this breed takes the lead. Other sporting breeds, such as the blue tick coonhound and Labrador retriever, and herding breeds like the German shepherd, follow closely. Their sense of smell, according to researchers, is at least 1,000 times stronger than a human's. Police departments worldwide have figured out how to use this unique ability. The olfactory bulb, the portion of the brain that analyzes scents, receives chemical impulses, and an odor image is generated. This image is significantly more detailed for the dog than a photograph is for a human. The bloodhound can detect a subject's trail, which is made up of a chemical cocktail of odors including breath, perspiration vapor, and skin grafts, using the odor image as a reference. Number 4. Dogs smell differently than humans. Now humans have a strong smell, sure, but that's nothing compared to a dog. I don't know why I'm even comparing these two, but the fun fact? The same air tube in our noses allows us to breathe and smell. When dogs breathe, a fold of tissue separates the smelling and breathing activities. So what do we get from this? We get that humans do it at the same time, the smelling and tasting. That's why we can't taste properly when we have a cold or flu, and our nose is blocked. For dogs, this is not the way the cookie crumbles. They have 2 different ways of smelling, and one doesn't affect the other. Number 5. Dogs can smell human emotions. Yes, you heard right. Dogs can smell human emotions. Literally, their sense of smell can detect fear, anxiety, and even sadness in humans. Whether you're sad and sitting quietly in your room, they smell it and come to you. Some of you might have experienced that if you're sitting alone outside your house and there's a dog nearby, it comes to you and starts licking you and rolling around you. Put it down in the comment section if you have experienced that. This study adds to a growing body of evidence suggesting dogs have a high level of emotional intelligence, particularly when it comes to comprehending their human companions. The domestication of dogs over thousands of years, according to scientists, is the most likely cause of this highly developed canine intuition. Number 6, scent tracking dogs have skills. Dogs can track scents from a mile away. They are trained to have one specific smell from thousands of other smells around. That's why in movies, they show that if a person is missing, they get a dog to smell from his or her cloth. And the dog can track that smell for hours until it finds the person. This is not entirely true, but almost 80% true. They can really track specific smells for hours and from far away. That's why they are best suited in police and bomb squads. Number 7, search dogs catch the scent in winds. Mountain rescue search dogs, on the other hand, are usually air-scenting canines. That means they've been taught to look for a human in a vast region where there isn't a trail to follow. Air-scenting canines can use their nose to sniff the air for volatile and aerosolized particles that can travel hundreds of miles. Natural human secretions like perspiration, body odor, pheromones, and artificial odors from deodorant, perfume, makeup, and clothing make up these particles. Number 8, cold has its benefits in a dog. Now, usually in humans, smelling is the first thing that goes away if we catch a cold. We can't smell anymore. But it doesn't work like that in dogs. A dog's cold, damp nose aids in better sensing the environment. Mucus on a dog's damp nose aids in scent detection by trapping scent particles. So if your dog catches a cold and you try to hide a box of biscuits, remember that dog can smell the sweat from digging the hole in the ground and burying the treasure, so it can smell the biscuits as well. Number 9, wiggling the nose. This probably is the weirdest fact of all the facts we have discussed before, but it's certainly a cool one. We are unable to wiggle our nostrils on our own. Dogs are capable of doing so. This, combined with the fact that each of their nostrils' aerodynamic reach is smaller than the distance between them, aids them in determining which nostril an odor entered. This helps them track down the source of odors. We've all seen dogs following an intriguing scent trail weaving back and forth over its invisible route. Number 10, classification of good and bad smell. You might think that since a dog can smell far better than us humans, they suck at differentiating. We don't have as developed a sense of smell like dogs. Therefore, our descriptions are mainly limited to "it smells good" or "it smells horrible." On the other hand, dogs can detect all of a substance's components. For example, we might say that smells amazing about newly baked cookies because a dog can smell the particular ingredients like wheat, sugar, and eggs. So one might say that it is an excellent thing for us and a bad thing for a dog, but I really don't think so. They can still smell far better than any of us combined. So guys, this is all about it. We worked so hard on this, so I hope you liked this video and let me know if you have any queries in the comment section. Also, do let us know, are you now interested in getting any dog breeds? Please feel free to let us know in the comment section if you do. Don't forget to give a thumbs up to the video and share it with your friends. Check out this playlist of latest uploads, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.